on the bus.
Middle seat.
5 minutes from sunrise. I passed the train yard's rainbow of colored cargo boxes.
Look how big the locks is.
I wonder what the stock is.
What about 10,000 Chinese fingers?
Bloodied and bruised.
Used for clothing.
Impressions of impressionable youth left in each cotton blenders at their faces were pressed into places that your back goes.
But it's time to help them.
You don't have to bother to turn.
His almond eyes stretch out the elasticity too quickly.
Bloody nubs break the seams of hoodies until they seem like cornrows on your shoulder.
The child who made this, we won't hold her.
No immigrant worker.
No responsibility.
It don't belong to me. I just sit my frap and wish I had that hat of 10,000 fingers.
But the bone is too hard. The orange boxcars turned rust to thrust morning sun in my eyes. I reflected back.
Like a good pupil.
It was my teacher.
This. I wonder what the crate is.
Looks like coal.
So...
Shovel the cargo! 100,000 pairs of lungs almost as black as their African skin is.
Mining their skin from the center of the earth.
Coal only warms us so because the hot souls of African 10-year-olds are trapped in them. Burnt ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Heckling your mother's diamond tears and golden crest overs left in the corners.
We buy it like it's valuable.
She sells it because it's trashable.
They act as earth tissues.
Wiping away silent tears only they hear. Smudging hands and
Thick black mucus covering mucus membranes like
thick black fingers fingering the throat until they choke.
On their own airplane, make believe for the first time with
death
and
sin.
as they're being shoveled into the desert furnace to burn away and supply energy for the next locomotive of many miners.
It's getting too hot for me, so I turn on my AC.
And I thought having asthma was hard.
The bus is finally starting to pull off after I called. For some unknown reason.
The melanin and resin in my skin reacts to the air and I get goosebumps.
Chicken pox.
Measles and
Low
mumps.
stocks.
Economic drops.
Psychological locks on an Ethereal box called my laptop with Mozilla Firefox. We are slaves to an internet that has set the cause of the minds of children before they even open their eyes.
I realize that the gift of sight
It's preconsensual rape. Or maybe it's Maybelline. And worn our eyeline reworn too many times. It's blackened our sight.
We've lost the will to
I
fight.
can't see our enemies because even he's facing the light.
And though we try with all of our might to push public perception out of our iris, like giant eyes on the tomb of Isis, we are forced to watch the trains of man crash.
This is the suit you've never
These are the blisses
tasted.
you never watched. You never watched die.
I love how these avoided subjects taste the same on my tongue as I say them.
I'll stick to the bus.
Set up those trains.